Hello, everybody. It's the old bear from the old bear's den of Bigfoot. And the reason I'm using this thing today is because the other day, a certain person called me an old man. Well, I got a problem with that. And the problem is, I don't need this because I'm not an old man. See this light? It's so you can see me a lot better. You call me an old man. Call me an old man because you think you can get by with it.
Off. Light. There you go.
So, let me tell you something. You can say that I'm an old man, but I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. This old man is going to pay you a visit to prove to everybody that watches you that you're a charlatan. Your wife talking to Bigfoot telepathically when they're flesh and blood. I'm somebody that can't already talk. Flesh and blood, and they have bone. They don't walk into portals. They don't do this stupid stuff of telepathically talking to you from miles and miles away. It don't happen. And if you don't like it, then meet me somewhere, take me to your clan of Bigfoot, and I'll walk towards them. Tell me I'm wrong. Prove me wrong. You ain't got the guts to do it, boy. And yes, I just called you boy. You don't like that? Don't call me old. Because I can outdo you and outperform you, and I'll walk up towards Bigfoot. I ain't afraid of him. You don't see fear in my eyes. You see anger in my eyes. And that's not me. I don't get mad. But I'm sick and tired of people like you and Carrie Arnold showing little 3-inch sections of leaves saying that it's a Bigfoot. And then blowing it up and say, oh, look, there's a face. Yeah, it's called pareidolia, you moron. I don't care whether you like it or not. You're lying to people. Stop lying. If you don't get anything, say, hey, I didn't get no pictures. If you don't find an actual footprint, don't make it out to be something that it's not. Telling people you saw a 28-foot tall Bigfoot? Come on. You're lying to people to get views. That's it. You're doing it so you can make money. I don't do this to make money. I'd be glad to let anybody know how much money I made from YouTube last year. You want to know? Call me and ask me. My phone number's out there. Unlike you, I ain't afraid of people. I ain't afraid of nothing in this world. And if you don't like how I feel and how I'm doing things, then be man enough to say something to my face. Don't jump on your channel, on Facebook, and all these other places you go and say that I'm an old man. I don't know what I'm talking about. I do. I've been up close and personal with them. I've dealt with them. You have done nothing but lie.
You forgot to mention his name.
Mr. Caney, I'm not going to give you your first name, but everybody knows who you are. You're lying. You're telling all these other people out here and these researchers out here that are willing to listen to your bull crap that they're doing it wrong. If they don't do it your way, if they don't mind speak with a Bigfoot. 30 years never spoke to me in my head. Don't like the truth? Then don't put your crap out there. Want me to prove you wrong? Keep putting your crap out there. I'll show up. I'll walk into whatever supposed Bigfoot you're researching or interacting with. I'll walk right in the middle of them. And they're going to run just like all the rest of them do. They don't want nothing to do with us. It's not an affront to any Bigfoot if you walk towards it. If you got a Bigfoot on camera and you don't walk towards it, it's because you're too scared. You don't need to be in this. You need to be out of this. You need to walk away. And all this started because somebody that talked to me and got my opinion on things came to you and said that I said something about a picture they had on their page or their group or whatever. Guess what? Kick me out of the group. Go right ahead. I don't care. I'm tired of the lies. It's time to stop lying. It is time to get down to brass tacks when it comes to these creatures. They need to be brought to the forefront, and you're not going to do it because you're not even seeing them. So I don't want to hear your crap no more. You want to lie to people? I'm going to prove you wrong. It ain't going to be pretty because you're going to sit back and you're going to make another video. Oh, I saw his video and I did this. He's wrong here and wrong there. Prove me wrong. Quit being a chicken. It ain't my fault that you were born that way. You don't like it? Go cry on a pillow. Be a man and walk towards the darn things. Don't be scared of them. They can smell your fear. Your pheromones coming from you, they can smell it. Even if you're in a car, they can smell it. Ain't got nothing to do with, oh, their mind speaking to me. Oh, he walked out of a portal. Ain't happened. Ain't gonna happen. They breathe the same air we do. They eat like we do. They go to the bathroom out in the wild. Unlike us, we go to the house. They do everything we do. They have no special power.
If they were interdimensional, they couldn't procreate.
So, get mad. Challenge me. Watch me prove you wrong on your own camera. Of course, you wouldn't put the video out, but I will. You don't like it? Too bad. Blob squatches are not Sasquatch. Interdimensional beings are not Sasquatch. Bigfoot talking to you in your mind as you're talking to something else you shouldn't be talking to. Ain't a Bigfoot. So if you don't like it, too bad. Get used to it. Truth's coming. And if it's me that brings the truth completely out, that's fine. Somebody else does it, that's fine. I don't care. I'm not here to make money. I'm not here to get views. I'm not here to be accepted. I'm here to tell the truth. Unlike you guys that want to sit back, take pictures of leaves on a tree or needles on a pine tree, or take pictures of a tree that's behind another tree at 100 yards from you and say it's a Bigfoot. Not happening. It's a lie and you know it. If you ain't got the guts to walk towards it, get out of the Bigfoot world. Because they're real. They breathe air, they have little ones, and they do everything that we do. They think like we do. And if you don't like hearing the truth, bye. So that's all I have to say about certain people in the Bigfoot world. It's the dumbest thing to ever call it is a Bigfoot world. This is one world. We all live on it. We all breathe this air. However screwed up man has made it, we still breathe it. It doesn't make any difference. Quit lying, because I'm going to come to you and you're going to have to prove what you say. I'll see y'all later. Rant's over.